That's the scoreboard, nigga.
Dallas sending Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis. Max Christie and the Lakers' first-round pick in 2029. The Utah Jazz had to get involved to make the whole thing happen. They land Jalen Hood-Schifino and a couple of second-round picks. But the big news is Luka to the Lakers, Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks. And we bring in Shams Charania, who broke this trade, and the internet. Shams, how did this deal materialize?
This deal materialized in the shadows. This came out of nowhere. This is maybe the most stunning trade, definitely that I've been a part of in recent NBA history.
What's your reaction?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked like most, if not the entire basketball world appears to be. It's not something that you would have ever anticipated, primarily from the Dallas Mavericks.
Still don't think this is real. I mean, like everybody else said today, I don't even know what to say about this. I was going to come back because when AD said that we need the center, which we've needed one for years since we lost JaVale and Dwight and we got Mark, and then Mark was just, and he was older. We've been needed a center. Haven't got one for since tried Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant was okay. Christian Wood, okay. If I'm missing a center. I mean, we had, what's the color center? When Gabriel was, he was a power forward playing center. He tried his best. Every other center we had, Jackson Hayes. New Orleans said, brother, we're not bringing you back. Go find something. We good. I'll come back. Nah, we good, man. We good. So we need a serviceable center, so especially against these Jokic players and people like that. He can just play power forward, his regular position. He could play center against Mark Williams and these other, centers, but like people that go to the post, like Jokic and Zubats. We had Zubats. Magic just let him go for magical beans. And we had, Zubats, and for some reason Nurkic be sometimes giving them problems. It'd be just foreign Sabonis, foreign centers. And we just giving AD problems. But I agree with him. We need a center for years. We've been needing a center. We've been asking for a center. Can you give some 10-day contracts to White? Hassan, anybody. It's not like you have to keep them if you give them a 10-day. If they're trash, don't sign them back. Didn't Isaiah Thomas get a 10-day from somebody and they didn't bring him back? They said, all right, bro, thanks for your, little 10 days. See ya. We don't need you. If these people you're bringing in, Hassan, I don't know all the centers in free agency, but Hassan, Dwight, all these centers, Dwight been begging for a chance. Shoot, if he flame out, give it to him. So a little 10-day, he's terrible. Go on your way. We saw it. You're terrible. Quit talking about coming back. Last time we saw him, okay, he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good. But still, most of these centers that we got on the team are anyway. So let's just see what he can give us. Hassan Whiteside, I don't have all the centers in front of me, but somebody we can give, so other than signing these two-way guys. Christian Koloko, they said, he can probably be pretty good with some years, but he's light. We had Tristan Thompson. He was all right. He was a serviceable big. That's why he's back with the Cavaliers. We didn't sign him back for nothing. Mid-level nothing. I want a bigger center. The Jameson guy looks like look like he's a big center, but I don't know if he has the skills. That's the problem. He got 5 fouls, and I think he fouled out. He was right. We need a center. Jalen Hood-Schifino, I wanted him gone. Ben wanted him gone. I'm sorry. Like I said, mate, he's a poor man's Russell Westbrook. And that's, like I said, you get compared to Russ, that's good. But not playing with LeBron, that's not good. Russ, like he's doing with the Nuggets, he has shooters. Jokic is a shooter. He has Jamal Murray. He has other people that are shooters, other than Aaron Gordon. He has other Michael Porter Jr. He has other people. Michael Porter Jr. is a shooter. Has shooters. Russ is not a shooter. If Russ is on the floor, I'm standing. Go ahead, bro, shoot that. And we got LeBron on the floor, and AD is not a lights out shooter. Oh, we good then. Spacing's finna be terrible and the defense, you got Russ can play defense, but he's not Tony Allen. So you don't got a very, very good defender. LeBron's old, so he's just gonna see a dude open. He gonna wave at him or get mad because the guy didn't run the guard your guy and his guy. And AD can't guard everybody. Or you have Jared Vanderbilt. He's not a good shooter. He can play defense. Didn't have Jared Vanderbilt because we traded Russ for Jared D'Lo and all them. We don't have Jason Tatum on the floor with them. So we have all them people. But anyway, Jalen Hood-Schifino, wish him the best. Hope the kid, he need to get out the IL though. I wanted to trade him for anything. Jack and the Beanstalk beans. Anything. Get him off my camera-ish. Get him off my team. I know he can play defense. When he gets on the offensive end, dude can't catch a pass and go in the lane for nothing. He drops the ball every time. Every time I watch live. Before, last season with Darvin Ham, he would catch it, dribble, ball's gone, out his hand. Nobody stripping him, he just loses it. I don't know if it's confidence. I don't know what it is. Get him off. And Christian Wood, I'm fine with that. Jared said dude was injured. I'm a Jared Vanderbilt guy, Vandalorian, but that's tough. I didn't expect they to get traded. I first saw this, I was like, I'm thinking I'm looking at a 2K simulation, like, what if we trade for Luka? I'm like, oh, that's funny, 2K, that's funny. And I look, it said ESPN. What? I had to restart my whole phone. I said, nah, I know that's not what no way. I go back and I check because my other phone has ESPN. So I look, I'm like, let me see if they really reported it. It's on there. I'm like, what? I thought Luka was untouchable. He's one of them players. Go back to 2K. If you try to trade for Luka, man, you better everybody on your team, role players, Gatorade bottles, water bottles, assistant coaches, everything. And they still might say no. But like they've been saying, they called them. Now, I get that people are saying, as I say about Luka, which is scaring me. I saw Luka's defense in the finals. That was some hard footage to watch. I ain't gonna lie. I forgot who pushed him out. Dude pushed him out and said, guard somebody. He pushed him. That's crazy. He pushed him out and still didn't get the guy. I think he made the three. Still didn't. My God, that's tough.
Drives on Doncic, shuts him off. Brown back up top. Good ball movement. Tatum off the bounce. Holiday wide open three in the corner. Got it.
That's AD. I'm still like, that's Anthony. We trade. I get it. It's Luka. But man, like, I believe in AD every time. Now AD, like I said, get injured. Okay. I mean, Kawhi gets injured all the time. Nobody's getting on other than Stephen A. More people are defending than getting on him like AD. But I was just shocked. Couldn't believe it. Didn't know what to say. Didn't think it was real yesterday. Didn't think it was real. Still hard for me to believe it's real. Still think we're in simulation or something. I'm just lost. I don't know what to say. I saw the press conference with Nico. I don't know, because he pretty much said everything he needed to say in that. Tim McMahon, that's pretty much all you need to know. That he's saying that Luka is a defensive liability and he was in the finals, but still, that's an untouchable player. That's wow. It's just crazy. That's in Luka. But I mean, like I said, they got back Anthony Davis and Max Christie, and they said we lost him. I'm like, dang, that's what we needed. If we had Luka, we need a Max Christie. We don't have. That was our best defender other than Jared Vanderbilt. Man, Max Christie's my guy. I wanted him in last year with Darvin. I can't believe I can't believe he's gone either. And AD, man, like I said, I've been seeing people saying, again, I get it. It's like if the Lakers traded Kobe. I get that part. I really do, and I'm not saying trade Luka. I'm not saying that, but man, bro, we can't act like Anthony Davis is just a role player that's just holding the water for everybody on the bench. I mean, there's been some trades where, like the Carmelo trade, Carmelo's better than Danilo Gallinari. He's better than the people he got traded for. Luka's better than he's not that. They do have a very, very, very Hall of Fame great player. Should have won DPOY over Gobert a couple times. But see, like I said, I just don't like how people were talking about AD today. I get AD played for my team and he's Laker for life. It's usually Laker for life with people who got drafted. But he's a Laker. And I hope it does well. I really do. And Max Christie. But I just don't like how they talk about AD. I'm like, dang, like, man, I get AD's 32, which, like I said, that's a super, super, super bad part. Because if AD was the same age as Luka, again, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to trade Luka for AD. But you'd be like, you know what? You trade 25 for a 25-year-old. Luka is better, but AD is 25. I get that AD's 32. I get that. AD's not a scrub. That's He's not a role player. He's not a man. Like, we don't have nothing. He's not a power forward you just throwing out there because you don't have any power forwards. He's starting. You know you have a superstar on your team. I don't want AD to get disrespected because, again, they traded their franchise player for him, which is a bad situation for AD because he's going to get trashed by Maverick fans. It's not good. But I'm happy we got Luka. Other than his defense, like I said, I don't really watch Luka because I don't watch Mavericks games like that other than when they play Lakers. But so I'm not invested in Luka games like that. Now I have to see what I'm looking at. And then LeBron don't really play defense, and he be getting upset with people who don't play defense when they don't guard two people. So that's not. I'm scared about that defense. This is not going to be good. We need some defenders and we need center now. About time, Rob. We need some centers. You need to get everybody on a 10-day contract. You need 10-day contracts, as many as you can line up. You need all of them. Like I said, you need to make some trades, of course, but you need some 10-day contracts, players. They need to be here today. But I'm happy we got Luka. I still can't. It seemed fake. We could shoot threes. I watched the Clippers Maverick series every time. I did watch that. Them series was entertaining. So I saw Maxi Kleber. I saw Markieff whip the Lakers, of course, 2020. I thought he was gonna sign him back. He's a big man who shoot threes, but I think he was getting cooked by Jimmy. That I ain't like Frank putting him on Jimmy and Jimmy just cooking him every time. Jimmy cooked or he got foul baited every time. That made me I don't like that too much, but I like Markieff. I like Max Kleber, big man, can shoot threes. I don't think he really played too much because he got hurt in the playoffs, didn't he? And then he just didn't really. I didn't see him too much. I might have saw him like a couple minutes. I think he really played that much. So he's a power forward, play center. Markieff is a power forward that can play center. I mean, they're not centers, so we need centers. But like I said, like everybody else thought this was fake. I still can't believe this picture is a real picture of Luka is a Lake. I gotta see that in real life. Like, I just don't. It's fake. I don't believe it. I gotta see it in real life. Salute to Jalen Hood-Schifino. Like I said, I'm just being real. He's a poor man's Russ. I'm sorry, it's just a poor man's Russ. That's what it is. I didn't get why they drafted him anyway. I mean, you need shooters with LeBron. At least a guy that can shoot threes. At least. I don't get why he got drafted. He should have been gone. Cam Reddish should be going next, even though we need him more now. He should have been going when AD was there. But you need to trade him for a center or trade him for anything, for picks to get centers or something. Because he gonna have to shoot threes if he gonna play on the court. With Luka, he gonna shoot threes. If he's just out there just sitting there, what good is he doing this other than playing defense, which he's good at? But other than that, he's just sitting out there being a fan. Nah. You need to shoot. Or if you're not gonna shoot, like you've not been doing, we need to get you up out of here and get some picks. We traded Kendrick Nunn for Rui Hachimura. Y'all can't trade Cam Reddish for anything else? Kendrick Nunn is out the league. That brother's out the league now. Y'all can't trade Cam Reddish for nothing? That's really hard to believe. This is crazy, man.
That's all, folks.